Well, the Jones and the far-left websites couldn't care less about the truth. They're in the business to injure. This is a political hit job.
Bill O'Reilly doing what he does best, getting in the last word after his recent war zone controversy. It's all about Bill's POV, power to kill the critics and silence the haters. Now O'Reilly is back and stronger than ever.
Oh, the power of BOR. Bill O'Reilly silencing his critics again after slamming reports that his war stories were exaggerated.
Everything I've said about my reportorial career, everything, is true.
Bill is now firing back at the numerous reports the left-leaning Media Matters has been rapidly releasing all week, claiming he's embellished other reports, stories that include his investigation into the JFK assassination and his reporting that he witnessed the execution of nuns in El Salvador.
This stuff has got to stop.
O'Reilly has vehemently stood by his reporting, and he's not alone. Fox News told us today, quote, Fox News maintains its staunch support of O'Reilly, who is no stranger to calculated onslaughts.
But there is no doubt that this was an extremely violent and volatile situation where reporters were in danger, or am I wrong?
No, it was.
This week, NBC's former bureau chief Dan Brown corroborated Bill's reporting about the Falklands War, and Henry Holt, the publisher of Bill's book, Killing Kennedy, released this statement, quote, we fully stand behind Bill O'Reilly.
Fact begins right now. We take you where the facts lead.
Bill telling us that he prides himself on always being a straight shooter.
You, the press, must be honest. I'm not in awe of anybody. I think that's part of my charm.
And it's that directness that silences his haters and resonates with his viewers. Since the Falklands scandal broke last week, the ratings for his show have gone up 15%. As a matter of fact, O'Reilly's show last night was his best rated to date, beating out MSNBC by more than 3.1 million viewers.
Cable news is less and less about actual news. It's more about perspective and opinion. And nobody is better at articulating an argument in cable news right now, and the ratings show it, than Bill O'Reilly.
Media-eyed columnist Joe Concha on The O'Reilly Factor.
You always know exactly where he's coming down on an issue, and he doesn't make any apologies, and people like that.
If there are gangs, there are gangs. If there aren't, there aren't. We do an honest and, I think, interesting broadcast, and that's why we win.
All right, let's move on now to what's got social media.